It's harder when I'm living at when I'm at home all the time because like sometimes I just don't feel like making something for myself, and then my parents have made something for themselves, and then I'm like, just want some food fast and easy right now, and I can't go to Burger King or an Impossible Burger. I mean, like, I guess I could. These go faster. I feel like they're like moving very quickly. Oh, excuse you. Where's the bunny? Haven't met him yet. I think it's a... This is the picnic? Oh. Wow, I need a lot of these to get a freaking garland. Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Why is he still here? Ooh. Wait, have I gotten one? Is that a grasshopper? Cat just sitting there. Oh, fuck you, my dude. Trying to sneak up on you. No! Oh, I don't know if I'll make it. I don't know if I'll make it. Yes. Oh, it's a locust. I love the springtime. Just here chilling. Ooh, wait, what's this? Oh, everything's so cute and colorful. Do I hear another balloon? Here's an egg recipe. Okay, now I feel like I need to be playing this more often so I can get all this cute egg, like egg day stuff, or else I'm gonna miss out on it. That was the thing with Pocket Camp. I would play Pocket Camp all the damn time because, like, if you didn't, you didn't get the cute stuff. Or you could just pay for it, and then that was an option. But like, yeah, I think that it said that there's, I think I read on Twitter that there's like every 10 minutes or something there's, no wait, that doesn't make any, yeah, every 10 minutes I think, or every 5 minutes there's a balloon, although 5 minutes makes more sense with our current, with what we've currently done, I think. Can't see the... Okay, I guess I got it. How am I getting Easter eggs? What do you mean? I don't know. Have you not been getting Easter eggs when you drop the... when you get the... balloons? Ooh. Oh, I just have... I've gotten 2 eggs and 1 present so far from the things. I just want the Able sisters though, and I haven't seen any of the Able sisters in my town. Does the bunny only show up on Bunny Day? Oh. Oh. Able sisters? Oh. Oh, I guess I have to find him. I want this book. What the fuck is this? Like a gas can or something? Just a metal can. No, I'm fine. I don't know if I want this wheelbarrow. I kind of want it to be outside. I already have one of those, whatever that thing is, that, like, plant. Let me see what kind of wallpaper you guys got today. Yeah, I have one of those potted plants, so I'm good. That's a kind of cute umbrella, but ooh, brown shanty wall. This light wood pattern flooring. That's kind of nice. This is kind of cute. I'll get this. You got one of the potted plants in the flying present? I'll also buy this. This is specifically cute blue wall. What's on it? Are those little hearts? Blue. Can I observe like? Because I know that in the old games that you could look at it and it would like line the actual like nook's cranny or whatever with the wallpaper or the flooring, so you could see what it looked like. Bigger. Simple cloth wall. It piqued my interest. Also, through Twitter, I've been discovering so many more cute villagers that I really want to meet. No, this is the fence. A wood egg, stone egg, water egg. Okay, I didn't know I could get eggs from doing literally everything. What's it? Now I guess I gotta go around and do what I gotta do. Yeah, but that's the thing, like, that's how Pocket Camp is, except Pocket Camp is literally, like, you have to either spend a fuck ton of time on it, or you pay for it. But it seemed really unrealistic to be able to get it. You were working on it all the time. Like, even then you wouldn't be able to get everything you wanted, so I feel like this might be better. I don't know. I like being able to make my stuff. So many of your fish being replaced with water eggs? Oh no. Did I get any? Wait, what the heck? I thought I was supposed to get some rock eggs. Where did the freaking petal go? Did it just go away? They don't count toward uninterrupted fishing. Is there a specific goal for like uninterrupted fishing? There we go. Oops, that's not what I meant. Nope, not there. Right here. Oh, I didn't know that. That is, but does it break your streak if you get a water egg instead? Here we are. Here are some eggs. I also have to start shaking some trees. There's some people who already, like, I'm literally blown away by some of people's progress. I'm like, how do you have that much material? Oh, okay. You're a present. There it is. They're here! By they, I mean just Mabel. My love! I'll spend all the money that you need me to spend. I got you, girl. A couple times a week, okay. Yes, please. Yes, 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 yes. I'll buy everything. Yeah. Uh-huh. I actually like that little dress, and I like the hat, and I like that like trench coat. Oop, no, 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 no. Striped shirt combo. Yeah, I got you. Oh, it's just the coat? Either way, I don't care. I like the coat. First I'll buy the things. What is that? Are those socks? Those little like, are they shoes? Those little baby thingies on the, right next to the glasses? Oop, no! I meant to... How much am I supposed to spend? Oop, no, I want to talk to you again. I didn't buy everything I wanted to buy. What else do you have? Okay. Are these socks? They are. They're no-show socks. What's the point of no-show socks in Animal Crossing? Can you wear just socks with no shoes? Like, isn't just not wearing socks the same as wearing no-show socks? Like, the reason why real people wear them... Yeah, I know. I feel like you can just not wear socks. I think that's a thing. I just don't, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand the point of no-show socks in Animal Crossing. Incredibly confusing. Also, I can hear a present. How are there so many presents? Oh, I keep doing that. Okay, well, anyways, I'll get the present. There it is. I already have a slingshot out. Oops. Ooh, what kind of butterfly are you? Why are you so fast? You fly so fast. You're the ladybug. What? Why are you so fast? How are you so fast? Stop this! Stop it! Oh, finally. Whew. An Agrius butterfly. Okay, wait, and then I saw that normal balloon. Oops. Oh, I'm full. Floor seat. Is this like the one that you wear a kotatsu in? Yes, I love these chairs. That's cute. There's another fucking present. You serious? Where is it? This is almost exhausting how many presents there are. Jesus. I swear these ones are faster. Wall clock? Did I instantly learn it? I thought I had to like... Someone you watch sometimes was like, yeah, Nintendo was like, you know what people don't use enough? The slingshot. It's true, like you did rarely use it, but it was kind of like more exciting when it's not as rare. IMO. But now it's just like, too much, too much, too much. Oops, I have to go here. Oh, it's literally just an egg that has a I think like they could have been more exciting with that design. But whatever. What was I doing? Oh, I was buying more things for Mabel, but now I need to go home. I need to find a good outfit that matches this. Also, oh shoot. Dang it. I can't see him. But apparently that's part of how you can get people to leave your town. Also, Bailey, if you guys know Bailey, I love her so much. I'm so bad at pronouncing what her Twitch name is. It's like love backwards. She wants Hamlet, so if I can get him to leave. Ooh. Have I seen one of these before? I feel like I haven't gotten one of these black and white ones. What? Rip! Oh, there you go, my storage. Those black and white things? I'm upset that I started that ladybug, but I'm sure there are lots of ladybugs around. At least I don't think I've caught a ladybug yet. Or maybe I did. No, I did. Oh, the ones on log in general, okay. Yeah, normally I don't know. I also scare them away. What does this look like? That's very cute. It's like very, very subtle woven pattern. I'm down. We'll leave that up. I'm gonna put that outside. The book, I'm just gonna put in storage. But yeah, storage is definitely wonderful. Wear these? No, I don't want to wear them right now. I think I'm gonna take off my little mask too. See my cute face! And then to make another fish net, not fish net. Although, is very interesting. In Pocket Camp, you can use fish nets. You can catch mass amounts of fish with a net. Granted, it's because you have to pay extra for it. But I like that, idea. You know? I feel like we should be able to make nets, but they just, cost a lot more. Not cost, but, they use more, resources, that's the word. So, wait, I wasn't looking there. Tree branch. Okay, and iron. I just pressed the wrong button. Okay. I need tree branch and iron. Also, can I just shout out the fact that it instantly stacks your items when you put them in here? I guess wait. Oh, these are different. Because I remember in, old Animal Crossing, when you'd put stuff in storage, it wouldn't auto-stack them, so you'd have, 5, slots of, 3, or, oh, there'd be 3 hardwood, and then 10 hardwood, and then, 29, and, it was just... Oh, yeah, my storage is almost full. I guess I have to pay off my student loans. Too relatable. That's usually the loans I'm trying to pay. I need to pay off my, other junk. Oh, I have one here. Nice. I mean, if I need to slim down the stuff I have, I can. I just put stuff in storage because I am like, oh, I don't know. Nowhere else to put them currently, so. Want this? go and put... I don't know where I want to put this little... You know, I'm gonna put it right here. This little thingamajiggy. And cart. I like it there. What's this? Floor seat. Oh, I didn't put that in. How much is my next loan payment? Like 100 something? 190 something? The fucker. There you are. This is permanently staying a tiny tree. Is there just not enough room for it or something? I kind of like it that it's just staying like that, but I don't know why it's staying like that. Also, I don't get how some people are getting insanely cool recipes for like making some stuff. Too close. Oh wait, I want to see if I can customize this floor seat. I don't really, the color doesn't match my color scheme in my house. So, I want to see if I can customize it. Although I don't have the customized stuff in my whatever. Ooh, I can! Okay. I gotta get my customizey things. Also, how do I get more of those? I asked twice last time and no one replied. How do I get more of these, like, customizey kits? I also just need to get rid of some of these weeds. How do I get more of these suckers? Oh, I buy them at Nook. Of course. How everything in life is. Oh! Ooh! Not peach. But a very cute color. I don't hate the green. The pink matches everything else in my house. There's another balloon! Two of them at the same time! Oh, what the fuck, you bitch? Getting so many... Oh... So many of these eggs. Drowning in eggs. Okay. We're gonna put the floor seat here, I guess? I don't really know. I don't have anywhere particular for it. You know you can just scooch me out the way. Again? Oh. You haven't seen? Alright. Oh, now I need to make my... Here I am. It's a very tiny pillow that you can't really share. It's not the best. I always press the wrong button. Okay. I'm gonna put these culottes on. And then I'm gonna get rid of these. Because, you know? In terms of shoes, I was gonna try and wear slightly better shoes, but ain't got nothing. Here they are. You can barely tell. That's fine. And then in terms of slingshot? Oh wait. I don't know how to make a slingshot? Okay then. I guess I'll just go buy one. Yeah, shoes are a sticking point. Yeah, when does Kicks come? We need our boys. Yeah, when you have a bed big enough for 2 people, then you can roll in it. I think Kix is a skunk. If I recall. Can you design your own shoes? I'll buy it. I'm just trying to get my girl to... Yes, Kix is a traveling type that sells shoes. That sucks. Water shoes. These are ugly shoes. I don't want those. I think the sweatpants could come in handy later. Yeah, Kix wears a little like paperboy hat. He's very cute. He looks like a little shoe shiner boy. How much money do I have to spend for her to make a permanent shop? Hmm? I'm good. Now, what if I just want to say hi? Can I have a talk with her? I love you! Okay. Oh! What does this remind me of? Sure. But I like this hat more. Oh, she has to visit 3 times. Dang it. I thought it was a matter of like amount of money I had to spend for her to prove that she's like, oh yeah, I can make money here. Thank you very much, Jameson Dural, for the raid. Hello, how are you? How are you doing on this fine day? What have you, whoa. I just choked a little bit on my spit, sorry. What were you playing? What were you up to? You also play Animal Crossing? These bunny ears are like digging into like the back of my... Ah! The cherry blossom thing goes away so fast. Days Gone. Oh, you had a friend on the... That's a game designer on it. Chat. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, things are digging in and normally have a wig on with it, so like it's not a problem. Dang. Yeah. Boot them so then they're not direct on the same spot anymore. Oh, that's why you're not logged into Instagram. Every time you try, it asks you to confirm your mobile number and sends you a text. Really? I don't remember that being a thing. Oh, I thought I hadn't got one of these. I only got bugs for you today, Blathers. I know you hate it. That's it. I don't even know where they are. For some reason, this like... There's no winning with these little bunny ears. Oh gosh. If I do it like that, that's better. And it's like not really on my head at all. Just kind of like chilling back there. There we go. Best of both worlds. Days Gone. Is that like a survival game? I feel like I've definitely heard of that and I can't quite remember what it is. PS4. Okay, okay. Does music change? I think I don't remember this music. I'm gonna go here. I feel like I should sell the weeds, but part of me is like, oh, I can make beds and then sell the beds, but the beds take so long to make, and I don't remember there being a particular big profit increase. Thank you so much for the freaking host and raise. Very much appreciate it. Go. And then gotta get myself a new slingshot, boys. There's also a Nook Miles achievement for selling weeds. Oh! Well then. Goodbye, boys. What am I doing? I don't think I'm doing anything in particular. Am I? Did I say I need to do something? I feel like I need to do something with Tom Nook. Didn't he say something about having a KK Slider like a concert or something at one point? Did he lie to me? I think I need to like do some sort of improvement. Her ear jingles because she's bells. Okay, everyone. We're getting up. We're doing stretches. Oh wait, they're going down. They got me. Okay, now to the right. Back. To the left. Back. To the right. Back. Left. Back. Oh wait, no, they're just here now. Ooh. 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 Oh, what are they doing? What are they doing? They just twerking? What are they doing? Oh my gosh. How they do little kicks? Ooh. Ooh, getting it. Oh, I kicked something. Ooh, now we're back to these. Okay, over. 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 I'm going faster than them. Because I do these little... Okay, oh my god, okay. Now they've started their cycle over. That was a good stretch, you guys. Excuse me. Good stretch sesh. Definitely needed it. Thank you. Oh. I love them. What? I guess we never held a ceremony. We should probably do that. Yeah, I definitely got to get those gamer stretches from sitting in a chair all day. Sure am. So cute. I guess I never did any of these ceremonies for anything. Oh. You can bet your bottom bell. Oh. Yay! Oh shit. Good for us. Woo! Thank you for the encouraging sentiment. Everyone's so happy. Took lots of pictures. Very cute. Very, very wholesome. Also, I haven't met Bunny! I haven't met the Bunny Man yet. Oh, why didn't we invite Mabel? I guess she's not part of the town. There are clearly other residents there, but for some reason the most important resident. Well, because I helped gather the materials and stuff, you know? I am important. I built their houses. Well, I didn't build them, but I helped build them. Triangle. Yeah. I figured. Okay. How is Isabel so cute? Her little bell shaking. Yeah, I need to be better about this, like, daily streak thing. How does it double every day? I need to check what's here. I just like to get the songs because I never know what they are. I want to know. Okay. Let's see. Ugh. I'll do... That's what I'll do. Barely making a dent in it. God damn it. Okay, I guess we should just go fishing for a lot. Like, I feel like fishing is one of the best ways to make money. Also, we need some water eggs. I'm gonna keep my net out, because I might be a fluttering cherry blossom petal. Fauna, you are the most precious being. Everyone always... Oh, do I even have anything to give to her? Earth eggs. Oh no! Damn it! I thought I didn't mean to click that. Can I go grab something for her and come back maybe? Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. feel bad. I feel like I always need to carry something to give to people. I want to give her the sleeveless parka. I bet she's gonna be way cuter in it than me. I don't like it very much. It's alright. I know I have my, like, jazzercise grandma look. But, I mean, I can have other grandma looks. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Can I still give you something? Yes, I can. Woo! I do. A freaking pedal right there. Oh. Oh my gosh, she looks way cuter than me. Look, it matches her little ears. What? That's not how this works. You don't pay me for the gift I gave you. Also, I just want to say hi. Yeah, the rest of me looks pretty ridiculous. I will admit that. I've been saving on Twitter, like in my bookmarks, so many things I can like give to people. Not give to people, I can like little like designs that people have made. I can always give stuff to Fauna, but I can't give things to other people. Sneaky Feetles catch the beetles. He's so cute. I thought I heard another present a second ago. Wouldn't be a surprise. I feel like I want more flowers or more things. I like if I put things out for them to like do they like do they gather hobbies based off of what I put out? Is that how this works? Come on. Oh, that was my bad. I mean, it could only be my bad. Are you serious? Every time, I swear I'm close enough, and then it doesn't. I wonder if water eggs can come in all sizes. I just figured maybe the smaller one would be possibly a water egg. Oh, okay. Nope, bigot one. Oh, right. If it could be any size, that would be very annoying indeed. Can't wait to have a bridge over here, but I heard bridges are expensive. So many people I feel like have made so much money. I mean, part of it's like the tarantula thing I know is like a thing, and then also there was that glitch where people could like replicate things. You like put it on a box and then you like spun it around, which I don't even know how people find that shit out. But I think Nintendo fixed that. It's like middle size, and it's just got the fish no one likes. I guess that makes sense. Wait, I thought there was the fish there, but I think it's more down here. There it is. Come on. See? There you go. Maybe another, yeah. What am I supposed to do with all of the, like, my egg furniture once it's, like, gone, you know? Like, once it's not in season anymore in terms of, like, Easter? Am I just supposed to, like, keep it in my storage for a long time. I feel like that's... Tarantula spawn forcing is ruined this month. What? FWIW? Trash it? No. I guess, I mean, I guess you could because you always have the recipe and you could just make them again the next time around, but... by water skitter type bugs. It's impossible to remove spawns for them and hard to scare out. Oh. Come on. There's another freaking egg, isn't it? Oh, it isn't. Okay. I was gonna say they follow the same like pathway, or the same things that the other egg did. It caught as soon as it went onto it, and also it was about the same size. We'll face this way a little bit, and a little closer. It was good in March, but April it's yeeted by the spawn tables. Damn it, I just missed everything by not playing as much in March. Didn't I? Or at least I didn't ever fix my time stuff in March. I do want to fix my time now, because it does mess with me that it's a day ahead. I keep forgetting. So then I miss things. Oh, that was my own anticipation because I thought I was going to go on the third one. Oh, there goes that present. Goodbye forever. Oh, scorpions. What the fuck? Cool. Land, air, water, make up your mind. Wow. I guess the turkeys don't fly. Whatever. I guess that's not the point of the joke. I'm so bad. I'm like only halfway paying attention, so. Can I even sell eggs for very much? Or are they like cheap as hell? I wonder how many new like awful at bug catching. I wonder how many new like bugs, or not, I guess yeah, new like bugs and fish there are to get now. Ooh, oh, I got one! I had an inkling I might. And yeah, I wonder if it's like a monthly thing or a seasonal thing. I know that like technically I don't know how long the cherry blossoms are gonna last, if it's just April or if it's like all of spring. There's another one! Heck! I guess I should also go into the river and fish some. Okay, I'll go look at that in a sec. Just community maintained though. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so it's... Oh, it is by month, so some things... I guess... Let me see. There aren't very many things. Oh, this one is very... Oh, the turtle. This one's only for 2 months. For 3 months. Good, I hate loaches. So it does... seems like most fish... Ooh, okay, these ones are only around for 1 month. Most fish are around for at least 3 months or more. Very few fish are around for less time. Oh, wait. What? Oh, they're up here. Usually I'm used to the things being down below. Oh, look at this. It tells me the prices. Was the wiki telling you the prices as well? Well, we're in the north, so very cool. Oh, I'm missing another. When I miss the presents, I get mad, but I don't like love them. Let's see if I can still make it. There's another one back there. Come on, do this. Oh, this one's a normal one. Oh, come on. Alright, I guess it's fine. These don't... Their icon is very strange. I feel like it's a tall garden rock. Oh, god damn it. I don't like the garden rocks. What does it look like? Is it just a big rock? Oh, I clicked the wrong thing, but oh well. Not even interesting. So dumb. You're into information like that? You know not everyone gets really into the technical garbage though. I do think it's a nice resource to have. Especially knowing the sizes, that's really helpful. And the price as well. What is this fish that I got? The zebra turkey fish. Zebra. Oh, they're not even that expensive. I mean, I just caught 2 of them, so I guess that makes sense. Okay. Ooh, big fish. I need to do some more exploring on other islands. Yeah. Ooh, there's a... Oh, I thought that was a hole in the ground, not a... Oh, I see it. It's over here. Yeah. Did I get this rock? I don't think I did. We're gonna get this rock for a second. I'm just trying to gather eggs, even though I don't have very many, like, egg recipes. But I'll get more as it... Oh, wrong thing. Get more as the days go on. So I can have lots of egg shit. I don't even, like, love Easter, per se. I don't even know why I'm, like... Just because it's, like, exclusive stuff, so I want the exclusive thing. And that's that. Tarantula straight up yeeted once it turns May. Oh, I need to get some tarantulas. I haven't caught a single one since I haven't played it at night at all. I also need to meet Celeste and Wisp because I want Celeste's magic wand. So far I can only... Oops. I can only make this out of the petal blossoms. Or not blossom petals. this little icon on it if you can customize it. Can I change the color of my Apple TV, I guess, to like a green apple? Interesting. What can you change your cast iron pan to? I assume like, well, I guess it's just a frying pan, not a cast iron pan, but still. What is that little, does this mean I have one in storage? Oh yeah, look at that. Right? That's what that means, right? Very interesting. I'm just now realizing that this is a thing. It tells me how many I have in my pockets, how many I have in storage. Very cool. Just notice that. Good UI. Helpful UI. Because of how little sleep I've gotten when I close my eyes, it's hard to open them back up. I'm freaking tired. Old tired. Oh. I have another DIY recipe. What can I do with this? Is this the fun, like, tire fence? Oh, this is just a tire in the ground. Haven't I gotten a tire before? I thought I had gotten a tire before. Okay. I am going to... Hold on. There it is. I heard it. My ears are a curse, I swear to you. I can't ignore it when I hear it. Thanks. Let me go to Blathers to give him... Oh, there's another one. Too far away. Where is it? Give me pole vault. Where'd it go? Hello? Oh, is it further up? Damn it. You gotta head out? That makes sense. It's a little late now. It's past 10 o'clock. Have a wonderful night. I should probably actually finish up at probably like 11. Even though it's not very long of a stream, I need to just get better sleep and start a little earlier to be, you know, a responsible human. These bunny ears are barely on my head. Ooh, actual fossil. Okay. I also need to... 2.5 hours ain't bad. Don't be poisoned by all the danging streamers who do 12-hour a day. No. I definitely... Like, 12 hours I'm fine doing, like, every once in a while, but people who do it regularly, crazy. And also never in my life will I do another 24-hour stream. Except for maybe like a charity thing like once a year, but even then, like, I don't even think I was able to do 24. I think I did like 18. But it better be a charity I really freaking believe in. Put this down. What the heck? Everything's breaking. No! Oh, I guess that makes sense because I can... Yeah, but normally I try to do at least 4-hour streams, but I have to be responsible in order to do that. I don't deserve it. I haven't been responsible. another one. It's gonna be the whole damn stream, isn't it? But there it is. There we go. Where is it? There it is. I also need to go ahead and get some more, like, I just need to get these fruits off these trees and sell them because they're worth a little bit more. Might as well make this old tire thing. Tire toy, sure. Also, so I was telling you guys earlier how I was cleaning my room. What do you guys do? What am I supposed to do with something that's autographed? Like, I don't want it anymore, but it's autographed by... I have this, like, Donald Glover album here. Childish Gambino, whatever. You know. And it's signed by him. And I think also signed by someone else. You guys can't see, but I don't know what to do with it. Because I don't use CDs, but I also, like, I would assume it's worth something, right? If it's signed by him, but maybe it's not. You kind of feel like it'd be neat to put an orchard in a corner of an island. Yeah, that would be so cool. I like having a lot of fruit. I really should have just, like, rows of different fruits. You don't even listen to that man anymore. He dropped a new album recently, right? I saw him, like, a teaser or something. He dated Anna Kana for a little bit. I don't think their like relationship was really great for a while, and I mean this is just how relationships go, I guess. And then they broke up, and then she like made a whole bunch of stuff like it felt like in spite of him. She, like went for a music career and all kinds of stuff. It was very fun to watch. I like her better than him, but I liked her before him anyway, so. But it just feels weird to like just give away something that's signed, like at least in terms of like giving it to like or throwing away, or like giving it to a like a Goodwill or something. I don't know. A bus ticket signed by 2 streamers because you didn't bring anything to actually sign, and they were like, what do you want us to sign? I'm so weird about signatures. Like, I know that that's like the typical thing that people do, but like I often forget, like, especially, so I had like a little book once that I had a few people sign different pages in the book, but then by like a year or 2 later, I was like, I don't remember who signed what. I don't know, like, and also all because everywhere signatures like the scribble, so I was like, I don't know whose is whose, and yeah, it was just very strange. So I don't know. Sorry. My favorite streamer. You should sign my face sometime. I mean, if you want me to, I can, but I don't really have a signature. Selfies are so much more, like, okay, it sounds really weird, but yeah, I think selfies are more meaningful than signatures. Because signatures, I just don't get it. Let's see if there's anything in the recycling center real quick. It's crazy to me. Like, I literally was just thinking today, I was like, you know what's crazy? Is that Ashlyn lives like right down the, like, not down the road, but you know, lives very close to me now. It was just like, I thought of it today. I was like, damn. That's crazy. Wait, am I not allowed put stuff into the recycling thingy? I like how I'm obnoxious and I use both the freaking doors. Fuck you. The plaza is not some, like, glorious place that I shouldn't be able to litter. Now there's cleaning! Really probably would not have ended up visiting Atlanta and therefore making the decision to move here if I didn't know. Wow. Yeah, cause didn't you come for that speedrunning thingy? Yeah, I get it. Inciting the incident, right? Oh, first thing I was like, what the fuck is that? And I was like, I just put that. Jeff! Coming to the dark side. Yes. Now we can talk all about Animal Crossing. I guess I didn't check what the... Oh, no, I'm reading the sign. Log stool, alright. The fighting game thing, but you wouldn't have... It wouldn't have been on your radar. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that this is a good place to live for nerds. We got a lot of good stuff. For the nerd life. I want to see what this harmonious wallpaper looks like. What's this? The tire toy. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. Don't need that shit. Brown floral flooring? Sounds like a weird combination. You have no control of your life. You have 4 to 7 business days to contemplate your terrible decision. What terrible decision? Why would that be a terrible decision? Is it a money situation that's the terrible part of it? You've seen fighting game things for Virginia, etc., and those would have been pretty close, but I just don't know jack shit about Virginia, so you didn't consider them. Oh, time. I guess, but the thing is, like, I'm an old man. The thing is, I don't know, I feel like Animal Crossing is something you don't have to dedicate a lot. Well, depends on what. You can play it however, whatever pace you want, you know? I feel like this is a very, like, reasonable game to be like, I'm just gonna play for, like, an hour a day. I know it's, like, hard to control yourself to actually play for an hour a day, but like, especially after maybe, like, the first week. Yeah, same here. The FOMO doesn't grip me as much either mainly because, like, I also just don't know how a lot of, I don't know how to do a lot of the, like, crazy amount of planning that people do. So I'm just like, wow, that's really beautiful. But I don't, like, it doesn't make me be like, I need to do that right now. Yeah, it feels like a lot of it is random and I have, like, little control over, like, the things I'll be getting. So, like, right, and also everyone has something different in their shop and stuff, so it doesn't feel like I'm missing, like, I don't know. I feel you. Oh, I mean, it's not horrible, this flooring. I think it's kind of cute. I think the flowers are a little large, but... Okay, that's kind of cool. This matches my hat. This wall matches my hat. You want to learn RNG manipulate Pokemon games? How do you... What is RNG manipulation? Oh, not the wall. Here's the floor. Continue to fill up my storage with things. No big deal. I'm gonna keep this. I don't know why, but I feel like maybe I might randomly do the thing where I'm like, oh, here's a random, like, I just thought of a DIY recipe for this. You get 65% shiny Pokemon once you use some bug ability. What? What are you doing? Stop being cute. Stop being cute. What are you doing? This isn't fair. I don't like you. Stop this. Are you pretending you're an airplane or are you just Naruto running? But you can't because you have stubby arms. I don't like you. Stop being cute. Wait, what else was it? What did I break? Fighting. We are fighting, dreamer. Fighting, dreamer. Oh, I know. Basically, the ability bases some information off your trainer ID and secret ID. You manipulate the generation of them. When you create your save, then you can use the ability to force all the Pokemon that can be affected by cute charm for that specific gender to be shiny. Wow. That's too high level for me. That ain't for me. There he goes again. There he goes again. Being cute. Stop it. Hamlet. I don't like it. Oh, I don't actually need to. You need to go to Bailey instantly. Can't have you being cute around here. I know. He's being very cute. I don't like it. I'll talk to him. Okay, I can't, apparently. There we go. I don't want you here. Are you holding a donut? Where'd you get a donut? Is that a donut? I want a donut. You have a donut! Also, why is the donut like dipped like that? Wow, has it been that long since I talked to her? Wow. I live in the same building as a Dunkin' Donuts. I live right next to a really good like local mom and pop. Fauna, you're being fucking adorable. Mom and pop donut place, and I kind of miss it. They have a really good cinnamon twist. You forbade yourself from visiting it? Oh, what? How? You're telling me that I didn't get that? I feel like that's some bullshit right there. To me, that looked like I got that. Come on, fish. Here we are. When you're desperate for like some dessert, I guess in Atlanta you usually live near a bunch of like options, so I need a sweet hut. That's what I want. Yeah. The recipe? Funny day, merry balloons. This one? This one. That's pretty cute. Are you serious? There we go. Oof. Freaking 180 no scope. I'm very good at the presents. Okay. Ooh, do I have a dragonfly already? Oh, you bitch! You bitch, come back! You were right. I was so close. You moved too fast. Where'd that fish go? Making me lose everything, the dumb dragonfly. What the heck? want bridges everywhere. Ugh. Why do I have to have a big house and bridges? Everything costs so much money. Don't like it. You're gonna cry if you don't stop getting up at night and seeing half the lights in the house turned on. Oh no. Does your girlfriend leave the lights on? Mateos complains that I leave the lights on, but it's not that I leave them on at night, it's that he comes in during the day and he's like, why is your craft room light, your bathroom light, and your bedroom light on? And I'm like, I was just in there. But like the thing is I don't have... Jada, your girlfriend's not here. See, the thing in this room and in my bedroom, I don't have light switches on the walls. They're like I have to manually do the little one on the thingy-majiggy. Mateos does not pay power bills. I don't think he pays his parents any rent. I pay my parents rent. Very cheap rent, but it's rent. It's something. It's only... Like, I don't usually turn on the lights, even in the house, until, like, it's like the sun starts going past, like, the window. So, like, this room here gets, like, a good amount of sunlight until, like, 3, 4 o'clock. And, I'm gonna have to go across for this one. And then my bedroom, I honestly keep the lights off a lot of the day, but he doesn't. He comes during very inconvenient times. I swear my lights aren't on very often. The house is facing, which side, which way does the sun come up? I always forget. Come on! Oh, you're up here, aren't you? Yeah, you're... Oh, I still got it. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to use my ladder to even get it. Okay, so... East... West... Wait, no, so like west? Doesn't make any sense. I think my house is facing like southwest. Sorry, I had to do never eat soggy waffles. Do you guys still have to do that to remember which way north, east, southwest is, or not? Just me? Like I have to do this to know which side's left sometimes? Or actually I don't do this. What I do is when I can't remember where, what's my right and left, I like think about writing. And if I'm gonna write something down, then I think about which hand I am gonna write with, and then I'm like, okay, that's my right. Now, does that mean the other one's the left? You do it habitually, but you can do it without it. I can't. Yeah, see, I mix up north and east and west. Obviously, I don't mix up north and south, but east and west, because that's why I have to do the never eat soggy waffles. I know that different people learn very slight different variations of it. I don't know if that's what you guys learned. Okay, so with the money tree, how much money does it give me? If I plant 10,000 bells... Because you're dyslexic, actually. Mild dyslexia makes it difficult for people to keep left and right straight. Yeah, that makes... Oh, I forgot. Okay, that's what I was missing. I was missing my shovel. I broke it. That's what it was. But I think... Oh wait, shoot. Where's my thing? going? Oh, it's across the little river. But I hear another frickin'... Only if you bury it back into the golden spot. Yeah, but there was a golden spot back there. But I wasn't sure, like, how much it multiplies it. No. But cause, like, I think if you, like, put in 1,000, then it gives you, like, a... Does it give you... Hello? Where is it? Where's the thing that fell? There it is. So you see up here... I really need to get used to using this. I only use it like half the time. So up here, there's this like golden spot in the ground. When I dig that up, it'll give me money. And if I then plant money back into the hole, then it does a money tree. But I need a shovel, so... pull up. I have a thingy here. I think I need some wood, at least, to do the hardwood thing. What the fuck? That's not a stool! That's just a big egg! Oops, that's not what I meant. Why did I do that? I should have just looked up here. I can't even look at what... I just need hardwood. Oh, I'm gonna hold the net while I'm shaking. Oh wait, wrong thing. Oh wait, I can't. I have to do this. Dang it. Yeah, the fact they call it a stool, I feel like it's a little silly. I wish Animal Crossing like slowed time a little bit, like when you're when you're selecting your... Oh, look at that! I guess I haven't tried to get any of the wood eggs yet. How much hardwood did I need? 5, okay. I really need to make a flower area that can allow the flowers to do their pollination thing, you know? And so I can possibly get some rare color flowers. But yeah, the crossbreeding. Yes. I know if you put them down in a checkered pattern, I need to just get more flowers for my friends, like the alternate like kinds of flowers. Like, what is that? No! What was that? Oh, what is that? Whoa, cool! That's so cool! I didn't know that other things could come out of the tree. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I was gonna try and run away far enough so I could get the net out, but it didn't work. I never can. So, like, if I wanted to check for wasps, I would have to like... I'd have to like shake a tree before I hit it every time, right? Like, or does the wasp nest instantly fall if you shake it once? I have caught fleas on villagers in other games, but that's very funny that it gives you an achievement for it. There's another present. I hear it. Hear it in the wind. me that egg. I have exactly 5 hell yes. Alrighty, now we can come back over here. And then we can get this stuff. I'll try to bury this money. Does the money tree always, like, does it grow money back? Like, once you, like, take the money off, does it always grow more money? Or does it just do it once? I can't remember. And then it's just like another, and then it's just a regular tree after that. See, but then if I put, if I put 10,000 in, I think it'll give me more 10,000, you know? I think that's how that works. Like you get what you give. Oh, okay. That's what I couldn't remember. I had a feeling it was like that it ran out. Ooh. I think this bug costs a decent amount of money. I've already given one of them to the museum, so. If only stocks worked like that. Yeah. I mean, there's the turnips. So that's basically the Animal Crossing stock market right there. Oh, wrong thing. You can dig up the money sapling once you bury it. Bury the bells and replant it somewhere else. Oh, I did not know that. It's already there. I don't mind. I'll come across it later and be like, pleasantly surprised. I'm all out of snacks. Well, I have Oreos. But I'm almost out of this chocolate milk. Just gotta make sure not to have any friends over. Tommy, hello. Yeah. Gonna give you this. I just don't feel like carrying this wood around. I don't even... Get rid of this loach. These... Oops, not that. The shells. And I think I'm good with that. How much is this bug? I'm gonna look at this thing. Bug. It is... Oh, orchid mantis, 2,400 is the orchid mantis. In terms of bugs, that is on the ooh, a tarantula is 8,000. Oh, but in terms of bugs, that is kind of on the higher end of the price of the bugs, I suppose. Golden trout you can get at the river cliff top. Okay. Just looking at all the prices. I really just need to, you know, get down to fishing. About as good as a bug can go other than a tarantula. Yeah, that's what it seemed like. I feel like there are more bugs out. I guess maybe that's because it's spring and they like do that on purpose maybe? I don't really know. I want to be able to terraform so badly, mainly because... Oops, wrong thing. Because I know that, like, I just want to make my, like, cliffside options bigger. Like, the area that I can cliffside fish is so small. Oh, man. Golden trouts are somewhat farmable, but only on a certain island you visit with some effort. What? Tail Chub seems a bit judgy. Yeah, I haven't visited many islands. I really need to so I can get some different villagers in here. An egg. I guess I should start putting the eggs in my storage. I also need to learn like the size difference between the shadows. I need to learn which size are what number. Yes, of course, of course. I wish I could do something with the... I want like a full metal fishing rod. Is that a thing that ever comes later? Hold on. You're gonna teach me something? What kind of capture card do you use? I don't know what which version it is, but I use an Elgato one that like actually plugs right into my motherboard like a video card. Not, because I know they have the kinds that are the external ones. I have an internal one because the internal ones are apparently better. I don't know if there's like a 4K option. I think I didn't get the 4K option because I was like, I don't need to stream in 4K. I feel like 4K is kind of pointless because most people don't watch streams in 4K, so yeah, you probably have a set of requirements to get KK Slider Concert right now to actually move your island forward. Oh, I should probably do that, shouldn't I? PCI one, PCI, yes. Bunny Day crown. Thank you, cat. I wish your face was, I just wish your eyes weren't like that. Like literally your mouth is cute, you're like, everything about you is cute, except for your dumb eyeballs. There it is. So tragic, it really is. Dang it. Doing some stretches here. They'll grow on you? What? My villagers? No. YouTube videos in 4K are somewhat reasonable, but not streaming really. Yeah, that's kind of what that's what I learned as well. Like, I understand the YouTube thing, but I don't usually put, like, I'm still go back and forth between putting gameplay on YouTube. Like, maybe some compilations and stuff, but just for funsies to look back on, but I'm not sure if I would want that on, like, my main channel. I mean, like, tumors. Did I ever come back and get that? Yeah, I did. Alright, Mr. Tom Nook. Oh, I keep forgetting that. I have to just push into it. What should I do? Yes, I am. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, yes, okay. I've seen people about the campsite things. You still don't have one yet, and you didn't know where to start. Yeah. Elgato's the place to go for a lot of that stuff. I got mine on eBay, I'm pretty sure, because, like, people sell, I mean, even though it's just a little bit cheaper, but a lot of people sell their stuff for having, like, never used it before, and, like, I don't think that's basic to name your island Greed Island. I've seen only one other person name their island Greed Island, so... Mine is also like I feel like a lot of people reference other things. Like mine is an Avatar reference. This is one singular thing. Oh, the hair right there. What did I do? I wasn't reading. Fuck me. told me, oh. I need a bunch of wood and iron. I should have that. So that's a campsite thing? We gonna make gone. You should make quinoa. That would be fun. Quinoa. I've seen a lot of people do fun like cosplay things with their Animal Crossing characters. Very, very fun. Aw, Peapod, that's so cute. Oh, I need to read this one. Oh, I also need to take some medicine. I think I have some medicine in my storage. Yes. I need iron and I need like every kind of wood. Oh, apparently I did need normal wood. Oh my gosh, what the heck? You got stuck in Newly for a second? Oh. Oh, that's so cute. But I do need it. Yeah, I need more normal wood. That's silly. I don't have that. I hear it again. Hear another one. Oh, I need to take my medicine before so I don't pass out. I never got the thing checked. Wait, I didn't take that. Dang it. Not what I meant. Thing is, the sound is just so subtle and annoying. Oh, there it is. And I can't, like, make myself ignore it. Alrighty. It was itchy. Oh my gosh, why am I feeling tired already? Also, because I've been drinking a little bit more coffee since I've been working at home, coffee makes you pee. Hello? Can you pick this up for me? My dude, hello? There you go. Oh, why does everything keep breaking? I think I have another one in my storage. Yeah. Do you think they fudge where the presents drop towards your character a bit? Feels like they do. I feel like they probably do. Dirty peel out because your hormones. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was... What are you? Wait, no. What kind of freaking butterfly is this? Madagascan sunset moth. Yeah, not from around here at all. Spiron... No, I'm not gonna try and say that word. So only in the US where we don't have access to Cipro. I don't know what these words are. Are these just different kinds of hormone medications? Is it medication? Is that like technically? I feel like that makes it sound like weird, calling it medicine. us money. And androgens. Fucking present, I hear it. God damn it! Suppressed testosterone. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah. With all these presents, I feel like I'm gonna forget which trees I have and haven't chopped. Okay, yeah. Because I just keep having to step away from them. What the heck? I feel like I used to struggle so much getting softwood, and now I feel like I'm having difficulty getting normal wood. I think they were doing this on purpose. Like in the beginning, I feel like you need like alternate woods a lot. So then they're like, we're gonna make it a little harder for you, so we're gonna, you know, give you lots of normal wood. And then the second you're like, no, here's all this furniture you can make that with like normal wood. Now it's gonna be harder for you to get normal wood. That is the nature of probability. Okay, I probably have 15 now. So... oops, there we go. Oops, didn't do that on purpose. It wasn't me, it wasn't me, it wasn't me. Okay. Did you know a lot of video games fudge the accuracy percentages to make it seem more fair and accurate? Ooh. I mean, I guess it makes sense because it's like, if it was actual like luck or like actual probabilities, then we probably get stuff a lot less. But we feel like we deserve it because like we try so often. I don't know. If an attack says it hits 80% of the time, it actually hits 80% of the time, our brains will feel like it hits much less. Oh. Wait, you suck at FPSs? Do FPSs not fudge it? Or do they still fudge it? Or does it, I guess, depends on how competitive it is. I want it like an egg, bunny egg dress thing. If I have a crown, then I want other things. I just want to make this crown. Let's go. FPSs rarely include random hit percentages. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. I'll make some of these balloons. I'll make 2 of them. And then maybe a few of the fences, maybe? But I'm not very into the stool. Oh, I can't do the fences. I need more eggs, don't I? I need more earth eggs. I already have it out. Oopsies. I didn't realize I already had it out. Oh, there's 2 of them! Where'd it go? Get that other one. Some bullshit, I tell you. Oops. I'm gonna just drop it. I have my house right here, so it's no biggie. Good example that doesn't fudge is XCOM, and some of the frustration you see around it shows how that makes people feel. What's this present? Oh, bunny day table. Oh, this better be cute. If it's just like a giant egg, like an even bigger egg, I'll be so upset. If they could have gotten creative with it. Let's see here. Alright, that's not that bad. It's alright, but I still think it could have been fucking cuter than that. That's not the most creative I've seen from Nintendo, okay? I feel like I'm a little dark. I feel like I need more light on me. Hey, what's up, KXA? How you doing? I'm gonna put all my eggs in storage. Oh, I was gonna put these out. Storage, storage, storage. Oops. Storage. Guess I should. I'm gonna put that in storage. Two of these. Oh, they are. Okay. I thought I. Never mind. Just finished a 7-hour P5R stream. Ugh. Jealous. I really want to. I really, really wish I could do another one of those, like, because I did, like, a really big, Persona 5 stream, like, months ago. I don't remember why. I think it was just because I was like, I want to get a significant amount through this game, because I just felt like I was going so slowly, because I could only play it, like, little chunks. Oops. I just need to do, like, another one of those. Or maybe, like, 2 of those, so then I bet I can beat the game. I don't really know how much time I have left, honestly, in the game. Fucking play, god damn it. And so that I can finish my current play, and then I can, you know. You're gonna sleep, but it's now your responsibility to beat off any dumbass trolls in chat. Wow. What a thing. I don't know if that's worth it, but I mean, you can do it if you want. I probably won't be streaming for too much longer. I am a little tired. It is almost 11:30. But I do want to, like, finish. I feel like I need to finish my current Persona 5 game before I start playing. If I play Persona 5 Royale, because I guess it's just Royal, not Royale, because Royale would have an E at the end, I think. I go up the ladders. But, yeah. But I hope it was fun. I almost said how many hours have you put in the game, but I was like, obviously, probably like 6.5 hours or something. Have you been already? Have you already met Kasumi? Does it already feel like different? 7 hours in, can you like notice the difference? Like how I just want to know, like, you know, I don't know how I didn't really look up very much about like the differences, other than I know that it has some other storylines available, I think, and then also you can obviously get Kasumi on your team. But I don't want to, like, I'm afraid to, like, actually look stuff up because I'm afraid of getting spoils. But, I do want to know from someone who's played it if they, you know, can tell the difference. Yeah, you get what you mean. It's weird how fresh it feels compared to base 5. You met her, but not on the team yet. Okay, that makes sense. It feels fresh? What do you mean? What it, like, how long ago did normal Persona 5 come out? Oh wait, I feel like I've heard of Trilobite. One of the most successful classes of animals. Okay, I think I have 2 things. I feel like I always have bugs to give him and not much else. Thankfully, I give it to him in bundles, so then he doesn't have to be freaked out by the bugs. Yay! I can't wait till I have a super fleshed out museum, so then like I can just go and everything's like super filled with things. What am I doing? I need to figure out where I want the campsite to be. Let me look on my map here. I feel like it sucks that I don't have any other bridges. I feel like the campsite should be like on the other side of the river over there. So like it's like this side is the side for residents and then that side's the side for campers. Yeah, we'll do that. I still need a terraform. I assume I can also move. I feel like I can move anything in this game eventually, so. You want to imagine one of the AC developers was like big old dino fan? Yeah, like they had to have hired some like paleontologists? Those are dinosaur people, right? Like, ooh, look at this. Another like boy. To like do all these facts, and it's just like all day long they just get to like find fun facts and like put it in a game. That sounds like so fun. I don't know how big this campsite thing is. I feel like it should go in like a corner or something, like over here. Oh, come on. Why is it not like centered with me? Let me imagine. Let me imagine. Let me imagine it. Yeah. We can put it there. We can put it there. It said like the fighting feels better, new ways to fight. Oh, moving around feels better and more new things. Okay. That sounds fun. I don't because it's like I've so freshly played. I wonder if like it will feel as well. I guess I don't know how recent it's been since you finished Persona 5. Also, like I don't know. I'm wondering how fresh it'll feel to me if I have like just finished normal Persona 5, or if I should give it a little bit of time between the plays, you know? Like a week since you finished. Oh, okay. Yeah, oh yeah, you did mention that you did that. Oop, no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I want this little cherry petal. No. Is it here? Oh, it's probably gone now. Okay, well. There it is. What did you notice? Hello, kiddo. Oop. That was so close. No, frick. It's just because it's spring now. It instantly turned into cherry blossoms because it's springtime. It's April, so. There's also a lot of bunny day activities, so I get like eggs and stuff around town. Fauna is so cute. Been watching anime for 19 years, which you notice. Okay. means means one more year you're a wee boomer. Why was wait, who said 20 years equals a boomer in weebness? You have no trees on your island? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Just sitting down. What are you doing? Are you sleeping? Are you taking a nap? Anna, you're so cute. Okay. Are you serious? Almost. There's no way you don't have trees on your island because every island has like their fruit and stuff. There it is. You started anime 20 years ago as these teens' first anime is like My Hero Academia. I don't think that means very much. I mean, most people... I know lots of people, like, I mean, it's just a new generation of people watching anime. Obviously, like, they're gonna watch what's popular now. I mean, I've been technically watching anime for... I mean, I don't know what we count as, like, starting watching anime, if we count like Sailor Moon and like Pokemon and some like Ghibli movies and stuff like that. Cause what categorizes it as like a boomer? Because boomer is associated with the baby boom after like the war. Everyone started having sex and then they had lots of babies because they were home from the war. Wait, why? Well, that's your fault that you deforested your island. You can be a wee boomer. I just don't, like, I feel like it's an interesting title. Because boomers aren't usually like a thing you want to be associated with. Also, like, I feel like there's like lots, like, I don't know, it's just a different generation. I don't think there's anything wrong with people's first anime being My Hero Academia. It's like the equivalent, I feel like, to some people's first anime being Naruto, basically. Come on. Come on. No. Think of the boomer memes? But like that's for people, like, so like the boomer thing is because they don't get young people. Like it would be a different thing if like people who like grew up watching like Dragon Ball Z and maybe like reading One Piece and stuff like that, like they didn't like My Hero Academia, but My Hero Academia is good. And it's not like you're like become out of touch with the current like anime crowd unless you like feel like you have. So I feel like I haven't. I like all the anime that most people like nowadays. So you've been reminiscing. Wait, recommending new anime fans since anime. Wait, you watch over the years like Ghost in the Shell. You love My Hero Academia. Oh. Recommending new anime fans. I mean, I haven't watched Ghost in the Shell. I feel like it's not necessarily a boomer thing. I feel like it's almost like a hipster elitist thing. To be like, well, you don't get the classics. Like the people who are like dead set on like Akira being like the best thing in the entire fucking world. Best anime movie ever. I don't particularly agree. I don't love Akira. I guess. latest new anime you love is Fire Force. I haven't gotten to properly watch a lot of. Wait, why am I digging a hole? I just want to place. I've watched like the first few episodes of Fire Force, but I haven't gotten to like get caught up with it. But I'm caught up with My Hero Academia and Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer I think is very good. Wait, did I place it on the same spot this one is? Looks slightly different. I'm gonna place this one closer. There we go. How's the Crossing of Animals been though? A couple of your friends have been playing it. It's so fun. I mean, I'm also behind. I feel like they're like the FOMO of Animal Crossing is like not the same as FOMO like in other games. Like people when you're like when people are like way ahead of you in terms of like what their town looks like and stuff. I just feel like, oh, I'll get there eventually. It's not like. Also, so much of it I feel like is like based on luck of like what you end up having in your stores and stuff like that. So it just. I have not watched Black Clover yet. I know that Drew and all of them are very into Black Clover. I haven't touched it. I don't really have a strong desire to do so. Someone told me I did this like anime thing on like Instagram and I haven't watched Bleach. So someone was like, what the fuck, you haven't watched Bleach? And I was like, no. I've never had any interest. I cannot name any characters. I think Ichigo is a character in Bleach, but I don't even know. And yeah. And they were like, you should watch it. I was like, okay, that I feel like I have a possible interest in. And then I keep like almost being like, maybe I should watch JoJo's. But then I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. Just maybe I shouldn't, you know? He said it's very good. Yeah. Yeah. I need to finish One Piece first, I feel like. I still need to finish reading it. I'm done with Whole Cake Island, and then I took a pause, and I really need to read Wano. It should only take me like if I get into it, I should be able to finish it in like a weekend, get caught up. But you're saying it doesn't feel like there's a ton of action? Yes. I feel like that's how I felt about Demon Slayer. And Demon Slayer was so good. Here's, wait, Nimes? Like Bleach, One Piece, and such scare off new anime fans due to how many episodes there are? Well, no, I don't think that those are necessary. Like, that's the thing. Like, you can like anime just fine without having watched the really long ones. But I do think that there's a special, like, appreciation that I have for the long anime. There's just, like, something different that you can get from it. You can get way more attached to characters in long form. Not that, like, you can't get... Obviously, you can get very attached to characters in short form. But, it's just, like, it creates such a rich environment and such a rich story when there's with long anime that I feel like it's really hard to find short anime that can do that properly. Granted, I say that more about the manga instead of the anime. Doing yoga over here, you little cutie? You're also kind of right in front of the door, but okay. You love JoJo, you've been reading the manga when one of your uncles who got into JoJo was 16 in the 80s, introduced you to JoJo when you were 6, around 2002. Just love how the manga is really old. I mean, that's how One Piece is, right? One Piece is like... has been going on for fucking ever. One Piece start date. Yeah, 1997. I do think JoJo's is older, maybe? Yeah, JoJo's is 10 years older than that. It was one of the JoJo PS4 game. Never heard of it. I know very little about JoJo's other than like the characters. Like I don't know their names. I just know what they look like. Except for Jolene, I know that one because a lot of my friends cosplay her. Yeah, for me, the thing that what I got introduced to really young that I feel like is very, like, not very many people have watched and more people should watch is Ranma 1/2. That's an old anime right there. I haven't finished. Oh, wait. Oh, there's slingshots here. I haven't finished the anime because it is kind of longer if I remember correctly, but I watched a lot of it when I was young because my cousin had the DVDs and he let me borrow them. But I don't know when that came out. Ranma 1/2 release date. Start date. Oh yeah, so Ranma's about just as old as JoJo's. The 1987, and then it went to 1996. That's a classic. That's really good. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't think there's any obligation for like younger anime fans to necessarily get into like older anime. I mean, like there is like a wealth of really amazing. Someone's singing. So cute. I can hear it. There's a wealth of really good anime. Like if you go far back, but like I doesn't think it. You're on Usopp level of slingshot streak. I wish I was. Okay, I could have sworn I heard someone singing over here. I heard a little. The thing is that there are a lot of slingshot opportunities. Not my fault. But I was gonna say like, I don't want to be compared to Usopp. Usopp's alright. Usopp gets better. I just have never been a lot of like comedy relief characters. I'm not like a huge fan of. I don't want to talk to you. There we go. But Usopp is a very good slingshotter. So she's singing. Stop being cute. I don't want you in my freaking island anymore. Spring looks weird than your spring. You have snow and we're expecting 5 inches in the morning. Well, that's because are you in the southern hemisphere? Then it's not spring. It's like IRL. Oh. Well, yeah, it depends on where you are. Some places still have... I'm not mean to my villagers. There's 2 people I don't like in there. I love Fauna with all my heart. I love Bengal. It's not their fault they're born ugly. It's the fault of the people who made them. I know, but I can not want them if I want. It's my island. There are plenty of other islands out there. Oh, I thought I had more to sell for some reason. Just this one butterfly, that's it. A streamer disowned you for banning birds from your island? Oh. Like any bird villager? I don't think, I mean like people have their preference. I know that Sarah Key, who's like a bigger-ish streamer, she hosted me the other day. She's a very sweet gal. She said she doesn't want any hippos or... I think there's one rhino she likes, but she said she doesn't want any hippos on her island. You see a bird villager, you bully them out of your island. Oh. The thing is, Hamlet has a good home to go to right now. My friend Bailey wants Hamlet, okay? So I just need to bully him out so then she can take him. And then if anything, I'm doing something good for him. Maybe not the bullying part is good for him, but he'll end up somewhere happier. I just need to convince him to go there because I know it'll be good for him. I don't have anywhere for Cat to go though. But they are just virtual animals, so it's not that big of a deal. They'll survive. I'm not as great as you think I am at this. Is there another one? Okay, I'm literally getting so tired of these, but I can't ignore the little sound. Oh, I need to get closer. You love Cat? Interesting. You can take her. But yeah. I think of what other like classic anime I've technically watched. Not sure. The main one I can think of is really... Oh, you already have Cat. Oh, okay. Sailor Moon. Yeah, but Sailor Moon, I don't even know. Is Sailor Moon as old as something like Ranma? Like, there's like levels of old. Like, there's levels of classic. And I don't know how... Sailor Moon... 1992. Yeah. So I would say that there's like 90s anime and then there's like 80s. And I don't even know if it... Like, I would assume they're... Let me look up 80s anime. Like, when I think like old, I mean like... what's her name? The girl that has blue hair and she has like these like tiger stripe little like thing. Astro Boy. Astro Boy is old. What's it? It starts with like an L, I think. I know some people. Not. Oh yeah, Lupin. I think I count as kind of an older anime. Fist of the North Star. Yeah. I always am so surprised when I remember how like long ago some of the Ghibli, well, like most of the Ghibli movies were made. Oh, here it is. The Ude Yatsuda, is that what it's called? Loom, something like that. Let me look up Lum anime. I think that's her name. Yeah. I guess it is. That's just the name of it. Urusei Yatsuda. I don't know how to say Lum. Loom? Lum. Lum. I think it would be Lum. This girl. I've seen so many people cosplay her. I guess it's more of like a green hair rather than a blue. Another thing. Just sit here all day and get every single... There it is. Oops. Oh, come on. But yeah. I'm not super familiar with a whole lot of older anime, but those are the ones that I can think of off the top of my head. I do want to watch some Lupin movies because there's the new like one coming out that's like this like animation looks super cool. Like a 3D animated, but it's like some of the coolest 3D animated stuff I've ever seen. I have no more storage. Oh shit. Okay, well we gotta get rid of some stuff then. We gotta get rid of these flowers. You remember the first anime started in 1880, but the first anime As our modern view of anime is Astro Boy. Yeah, I definitely heard Astro Boy is like one of the first ones. Before that, Japanese animations, most were lost. And from what you know, we're using Imperial Japan as propaganda. I like how Looney Tunes has stuff. I mean, that makes sense. Oh. I thought I had I guess I took all the weeds out. Okay. Go ahead and put this back in there. Lupin looks fun. Yeah, it does. Oh yeah, I should actually probably head to bed too. I'm tired. Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm gonna sell these flowers and then I'm gonna head on out as well. But I hope you have a wonderful night, Jeff. I can't wait until you get Animal Crossing. I definitely need to get some more freaking flowers. I really want to terraform. I feel like I can't properly do what I want to do on my island until I terraform. Or I have the terraforming abilities. Oh wait. Actually, I think I can make something out of my flowers that might make them a little bit more expensive, possibly? Not, well, more like you can get a little more money out of them. Let me see. I think... Oh wait, did I get it? I got a new thing, didn't I? These funny things aren't that cute. Let me tell you something. Not crazy cute. This is what I want. Nice, okay. I have the things. Your island is a huge Zelda reference. Cute. Yeah, I haven't planned anything out. Like, I know that that's like a thing. I know someone who built, oh, I don't know someone. I saw someone on Twitter that built like the haunted mansion and like, in Disney, like the line and stuff, and they made their house look kind of like the haunted mansion. It was crazy cool. Oh, I haven't played Link's Awakening. Is that one of the? Is that the one that got like that got the new remaster kind of situation? Wait, what? Which ones do I need? I got more tulips right here. Super handy. I need 2 more white ones. Yeah, I wanted to get it so I can play it. Because I want to play a lot more Zelda games. I just, you know, need enough time because I don't. That's just everything. There's too many games in the world, not enough time in my damn life. Eternal struggle. I've only played non-handheld Zelda games. 4 AM and you can't sleep. I'm sorry. Have you tried reading a book? That gets me tired. Sometimes. Or I watch a movie I know really well, I know like the back of my hand, so I can just like... Well, I guess it depends on why you can't sleep. If it's just like... there's a multitude of reasons, I suppose. Also, hello. Welcome. Except Triforce Heroes. Yeah, I don't know the games well enough, the Zelda games, the older ones. Well, at least not the older ones, the handheld ones. I played Phantom Hourglass once. I didn't finish it, but I did play it. And that one was fun. If I remember correctly. Alright. What am I missing? I'm missing... thing. Oh, this is... Wait, no. Is it the net? No. What did I break? It was a fishing rod that I broke. Okay, well, I have to get that another time. I am a tired poop. I actually need to take a shower before I go to bed, so gonna take me some time. Take long showers. I like to listen to podcasts when I'm in the shower. Yes, we're gonna save and end. I'm gonna put some music so I can. All right. We're gonna find someone to do a little host. Do a little host. Let's see who is available. Less people playing Animal Crossing now. Oh, Charlie's streaming. I think he rarely streams anymore. Bunny's streaming League of Legends. I feel like I also never get to watch her streams. Charlie's a treasure. His stuff is always amazing. Yeah, we'll do Charlie. Oh, he's a little picture of a cat up. Okay, we're gonna post Charlie. All right, everyone. If you would be so kind, we're gonna go over to Charlie's. You're gonna do My Lady Sprouts, Cavalry of Friendship. And this is the raid message here. If you don't have the emote, then you can either sub right now in time to do it, or you can just use whatever emote you want. Also, if you enjoy hanging out, talking, if you want to talk about more anime or other random variety of things, here is the Discord if you want to do that. Yeah, lots of fun times. I hope you guys have fun in life. I'll probably be streaming again. I want to stream another time this week, but I really don't know when that'll exactly be. So it might be Friday, maybe? If not, then I'll definitely be streaming on Sundays. Sundays and Wednesdays are my for sure days. I'm trying to figure out when my third day is gonna be while I'm in quarantine, because I might as well stream 3 times a week while I can. So yeah. Anyways, I will see you guys over in Charlie's stream.